What it do? It's the ATU. I am back with even more gaming tonight. So as you can see, the last time we were playing Ratchet and Clank because that is one of my all-time favorite games for PlayStation 2. We are now moving on from PlayStation 2 and going on to PlayStation 3, where I'm playing not only one of my all-time favorites, but also the first game that I ever got with PlayStation 3, inFamous, which started a very awesome game series that has right now it only has 3 games in it. There is this one, the next one after it is inFamous 2, and the last one was inFamous Second Son on PlayStation 4. What makes this game really special to me is not just that it's the first game that I ever had with my PlayStation 3, but the PlayStation 3 was a video game console that I got when I was 20, all the way back in 2010. It is the very first console that I got with my own money. That's right. Now that I was an adult, I had to get my own consoles with my own money, my own hard work. The first consoles that I got, the PlayStation 1 and 2, those were when I was, a little kid, like 7 and 12. Those were Christmas presents. I got handhelds like the Game Boy, DS, and PSP. Those were also Christmas presents that I got when I was young. The PSP was a Christmas present for me when I was 16, so that was one of the last ones that I got that was gifted to me. And the PlayStation 3 was actually not the first console that I ever got with my own money. The first console that I ever got with my own money was actually the Nintendo GameCube. But the reason why I often like to say that the PlayStation 3 was the first one that I ever got with my own money because it was the first significant purchase. At the time when I bought the GameCube, it was when the GameCube wasn't quite as popular as it is now. They were practically giving them away at GameStop. They were only $30 a pop, and I walked in the store, and I remember thinking that at the time that I really wanted to upgrade to PlayStation 3, but I didn't really have the money for it. And I saw that the GameStop had the GameCube for $30, and I said, you know what? I don't have a GameCube. I don't have a whole Nintendo console to play on. So I'm going to go ahead and get this. So that was actually the first console that I ever got with my own money was the GameCube for $30. But the PlayStation 3 that I got, it was a lot of hard work, lots of kind of just outside sort of work, just helping my brother put stuff together and remodeling things like that. And then eventually I made enough money. I saw the PlayStation 3 that I wanted because I was not going to get at that time they put out another PlayStation 3 that was smaller and couldn't play PlayStation 2 games. And the one that I wanted was the first edition that could play PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games without issues. And that was the model that I wanted, and that was the one that I got. Still have it to this day. Not that same one, but a replacement one. Very happy with it. And so anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and push the start button on inFamous. This is the DualShock 3 PlayStation 3 controller.
Activation plus 6 minutes. Pulse is 45. Respiration 10. Looking good, Cole.
The hell happened? Oh, God. hell's going on? I think there was an explosion.
No shit, there was an explosion. TV says terrorists are blowing stuff up all over the city. Meet me at the Fremont Bridge. We'll get Trish and find some...
Advanced a little too far, too fast. I didn't think it was gonna.
Should be dead.
I didn't mean to advance that quickly, so it cut off his line. But let's keep going.
Sliding into unconsciousness, I could somehow, I don't know, hear the voices of the dying. Thousands crushed by falling buildings or burned alive in the fires. Trish lost her sister, almost lost me. Zeke was always there, somehow sure that I'd wake up, while outside the city fell apart. A plague struck, followed by rioting, theft, rapes, civilization committing suicide. In a bullshit attempt to contain the biological threat, the federal government locked down all access in and out of the city, and we're stuck in this cage with the psychos. Cops are all but gone off the streets, either dead or too chicken shit to stand against the gangs that control things now. Outside, things were bad. But inside me, something was beginning. Scary as hell at first. Gotta understand, there was no one to talk to, no experts to consult. But with time, I'm learning to control it, master it. Just hope it's not too late.
As you can see, we're in for a time here, folks. We are in for a time. When I tell y'all, 20-year-old me was like, oh my gosh, when I played that, because jumping from a game like PlayStation, like Ratchet and Clank on PlayStation 2 to this was like,
wow. Batteries are dead again. You mind putting on a freak show?
Sure. Glad it's good for something.
Probably need to charge them all. TV's a hog. That's what I'm talking about.
of good shows. Woo-hoo, nice job, man. Boob tubes are working.
Weird. It feels like I got more power.
Yeah? We try frying those dummies over there. With all the nutballs running around, it'd be nice to see how much juice you're packing. Yeah! Lay into it, man. Fry those suckers. Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa! You see that? Flying so low, thought it was gonna crash into us. Hey, it's a TV jacker. I love this guy.
Just got word that the Feds dropped some relief packages into Archer Square. The liars running the corporate media tell us that we're gonna get our fair share, that more is coming. That's easy for them to say. They're not the ones living in this hellhole. And the truth is that we've been abandoned, and no one's coming to save us. So head over to Archer Square and get that food before the Reapers show up. Voice of survival, out.
Told you they drop food.
Man, you must be out of your mind. Think any of those pencil necks gives a crap about us? This is a PR stunt.
I forgot about that
isn't
TV
gonna stop
jacker
you from
guy.
Pigging out, though, is it?
Hell no, it ain't. Zeke's gotta eat.
You take the stairs. I'm using the express elevator.
Man, get to have all the fun.
Woo!
That's what I'm talking about.
Whew! Oh, that was one hell of a jump, man. Wish I could do something like that. Running down all those stairs. That sucks donkey balls. Hey, Cole, before we head over to Archer, I need to go pick up a new six-shooter.
Oh, here we go.
That was badass. The second you touched it, the electricity in your hands cooks off the gunpowder, and the whole thing goes kabam! The look on your face was priceless.
Damn near blew my hand off.
Which is why you won't be touching the new one. Traded this guy one of my homemade batteries for it.
The ones that explode when you use them?
Hell, he doesn't know that. Come on. Told me he was gonna leave the gun in the parking lot a few blocks from here. Hey, Cole, you know what I miss? Pizza. Big sloppy slice, dripping with grease and pepperoni, and payday. Having a big fat wad, bills in your pocket.
I'd settle for some hot water.
Hey, remember that time we were coming home from Duffy's and I had to take a leak? And that bike cop was yelling at me to put up my hands?
You pissed all over him.
Hey, he told me to put up my hands. While he's fumbling around, I jump back in and we take off. Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Until we run into a wall of cops.
Like I said, awesome. Bummer we won't be able to do anything like that again.
Yeah, not unless some genius invents a car that doesn't explode when I sit in it.
Ah, come on. He told me he was gonna leave it under a car. I figured there'd be only one. We'll never find it.
Stand back. I got an idea.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Hellacious! Hell, I didn't know you could do something like that.
Yeah, me neither. There was this surge.
Hey, man,
Could have
you don't
just
look
picked
so
into the
hot.
car, but that was.
Trained all of a sudden. Hang on a sec. Did you see that?
Man, you're a walking battery. You'll have to recharge whenever you fire off a bunch of juice.
I can feel the electricity surging through me. Almost like I'm being healed by it.
tail over to Archer Square before someone takes all the brewskis.
Cole, you there?
Hey, babe.
You hear they dropped some food?
Yeah, Zeke and me are heading over there.
How are you feeling?
All right, I guess. Powers are all over the place. Used to be I could barely
Dude, you
power
like
a light
throwing stuff
bulb.
over there, lady.
Now I'm jumping off of buildings, frying the junk on Zeke's roof.
You jumped off a building. What were you thinking?
Relax. I'm fine.
Just take it easy. After what happened to Amy, I couldn't...
Yeah,
See you guys at Archer Square. I love you.
you too.
Isn't that sweet, folks?
Woo! Boy, it's stuck up there. I hate to say it, pal, but, hey, you're the only guy here who'd live from a fall like that. You gotta climb up there and knock that stuff free.
Time to show off some parkour. Yeah, quite honestly, shame to admit, but I didn't actually know what parkour was before this game. So. And I didn't know that a lot of people actually like climb buildings, and I always thought that was, you know, something that was, you know, difficult.
Yeah! We are eating!
Damn. Too late. That's when I caught my first sight. The Reapers. Before the blast, they were just a bunch of junkies dealing drugs. Now, they own the Neon District. Taking whatever they want. That changes today.
Dang! Those freaks are brutal! Well, there's more on the way! Well, that's the last of them. It's chow time.
A lot of food here. Enough to feed the three of us for weeks. Maybe longer. Then if I fry a couple people in the crowd, the rest will run away. The food will be all ours. But some of these guys might starve.
And now we make our first big decision to decide if we're going to be a hero or we're going to be a villain.
I got one open. Let's
Hero,
eat.
up to you. Alright, no villain playthrough then. I was gonna be good anyway. I might do an evil. Important. Your karmic state is tracked on the curved blue and red meter in the top left corner of the screen. Evil actions such as hurting pedestrians give you evil or red karma. Conversely, good actions give you blue or red karma. Your karmic state determines how people react to you, your available power upgrades, and your appearance.
Hey, Trish.
Oh, I'm so glad you got the food down. These poor people are starving.
Just doing what I can. Someone had to help them.
Those idiots dropped us canned prunes. Now who the hell would want to eat this crap?
Take a look at this, Empire City. The footage you're seeing was taken by a security camera near
Hey, Cole! You're up on the big screen!
Our city, our lives. Someone from your family died? Well, now you know who to blame. If you know anything about this guy, let me know. Because we're gonna get the word out on this terrorist. Whoever he is, we're gonna make him pay.
Ever been called a terrorist? All I remember from that day is going to work and then running for my life. That video, though. How'd I get that package? Why would I deliver a bomb? For who? Regardless, the consequences are everywhere. Whatever there'd been between Trish and me was gone. She didn't say a word, no emotion, nothing, just walked away. By then, people nearby were starting to recognize me. It was gonna get ugly. Even Zeke was giving me weird looks. He and I made quick plans to meet up at Stampton Bridge. Try to get out of town. Just hope he shows. Because right now, I'm a little short on friends.
This game that you see before you was created by the very talented folks over.
Leave everyone alone!
Sorry, I heard him yelling
We
at
are
me.
not gonna die because
So this game that you see before you, it was created by the very fine and talented folks over at Sucker Punch. They got their first major start with Rocket Robot on Wheels, which is on the 64. And then
Listen, man, I'm almost to the bridge. Since everyone here hates your guts, we gotta get out of town. Pronto-like.
I'll meet you there. And Zeke, thanks for watching my back.
Sure, man. I ain't about to do anything that might piss you off. See ya.
Nick is sticking with you. Oh yeah, so they made Rocket Robot on Wheels. Then it started on PlayStation with the Sly Cooper trilogy. Sly Cooper 1, Sly 2, Band of Thieves, and then Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. This was their next game after the Sly Cooper series. They went on to make Ghost of Tsushima after, aside from this game, they made inFamous, then Ghost of Tsushima, and they have the upcoming Ghost of Yotei. I did quite to get the pronunciation on that right. That's coming out later this year.
Hampton Bridge. The fastest way out of town. That is, if you can get us past those baton-wielding goons.
We're getting out of here, one way or another. Follow my lead.
You have entered a restricted area. Lethal force may be used at any time. Please return to your homes. You will be notified when the quarantine has been lifted.
Gonna have to get past those riot cops if we want out of here. If I fry a couple of the guards from inside the crowd, but I can trigger a riot. Help keep the heat off Zeke and me. Of course, that means a lot of innocent people will get the hell kicked out of them.
Please, I don't want to die. I'm starving in here.
Let me out. Let me out.
Let's take him down.
Rodney King. Steer. That was an accident. I did not mean to shoot my... got to get extra points by disabling the tourists, stopping the tourists.
This area is under strict quarantine. Indiscriminate lethal force will be used against all unauthorized personnel. This is your final warning.
Quarantine station! It's our ticket out of here!
The gate opened to a wall of razor wire machine guns. Zeke made a break for it, smashed in the gate to the decontamination unit, and fell headlong into the harbor. And I moved, faster than I knew I could. I was greeted by name. This FBI agent, Moya, had seen the footage of me at Ground Zero and came here to wait, figuring I'd try to escape, knowing I'd have powers. She explained that before the blast, her husband John had been assigned to infiltrate the First Sons, a shadowy group working on a project they called the Ray Sphere, a device designed to drain the neuroelectric energy from a group of people and concentrate it into an individual. She'd lost contact with John the night of the blast. Despite all her connections, Moya was losing hope. Yet she'd found me, somehow believing I could be trusted, ready to make me an offer. I go back to the city, find John in the Ray Sphere, and she'll get me out of the quarantine and clear my name. This whole Ray Sphere thing sounds crazy to me. Suddenly I'm a human light socket, so maybe I should cut her some slack.
Because of the riot topside, this is the only way back into the city. Given the state of our new partnership, I've taken the liberty of cloning your phone's frequency. I've got a lock on your GPS locator, and I can hear every word you say.
That's super.
pressure has dropped in the main running under the bridge. What's going on down there?
Reapers were busting up some pipes.
Interesting. I'll see what I can find out. You worry about getting back into the city. Don't forget who's holding your leash, Cole. You find John and the Ray Sphere, and I get you out of there. No questions asked. But you double-cross me or do something stupid, and I will throw you into a hole so deep that you won't even know which way is up. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, intense, lady. Sheesh.
Cole? Oh, man, it's good to see you.
The escape. Mission complete.
Yeah, nice work on that gate, Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, I'll live through the fall, no problem. But, getting back to shore? Well, let's just say I'm no Michael Phelps.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Hey, take it easy, Lightning Rod. So, how the hell'd you live through that, man? Bullets flying everywhere, all over the place? Figured you were a goner.
Let's head home. I'll fill you in on the way.
Any man can handle adversity. If you truly want to test a man's character, give him power.
And it drains neuroelectric energy.
Oh, I knew it! All the stuff I've been saying, every word is true. Government's in cahoots with a secret organization, the Ray Sphere. Damn, it all makes sense now.
Calm down, you're gonna hurt yourself.
That Ray Sphere must dish out powers to anyone controlling it. You gotta bring it back here.
Sure, I could use a sidekick.
Ah, hell with that. Zeke Jedediah Dunbar is his own man.
Your middle name is Jedediah?
Yes, it is. After my grandfather. Strong man for a man his size. I don't know where Zeke comes from, but I'm certain...
You need to take a nap and a bath. I got things to do.
I've already got a couple of leads for you. The coordinates have been uploaded into your phone. Give me a call when you're in position.
Important. You receive experience points for completing missions, performing stunts, and engaging in combat. You can then use that XP to upgrade your powers. Some power upgrades require you to fulfill additional requirements, such as completing side missions or achieving an elevated karmic state. Tend to the powers menu, press start. This game never encourages you to pause until now. This menu is telling you all the powers that you can do. To fire a lightning bolt, hold L1 and press R1 to fire. All upgrades increase the strength of the lightning bolt. At the shockwave, that's the one that we were just doing. Got some undiscovered powers here. We have the thunder drop, showing what using the bad power, the bad side. You know, you can just knock fools out. You can just run into them and punch them. So I'm gonna upgrade my lightning bolt. And don't have enough points to upgrade the shockwave yet. Dog is here. Yeah, it's on there.
Dude, just forgot the film can't capture the stench.
Yeah, that's about enough of that.
Stinks worse than my short.
Now, one thing to know about his ability to climb. His ability to climb is not actually a result of his powers. That is his own skill because he used to climb around all the time. So that's another thing that makes this character pretty cool.
Alright, now what?
I'm picking up some weird interference from a rooftop not far from you. Need to find out its origin and purpose.
So what am I looking for?
Not really sure. Probably a transmitter of some type. Call me when you get over there.
That's what you get. You're just gonna come out there and just be ducking and hiding and shooting.
Found it. Looks like a portable audio drive is attached to this satellite dish.
See if you can listen to it with your phone.
Sounds like a bunch of garbage.
It's an encrypted message, but I can't break it. Look around and see if you can find another one.
I really wish these guys would get along. It's not protection.
You hear that? Same thing as before.
I'm running the signals through a decryption program on this end. I've almost cracked it, but I need another sample. Look around for more of those files.
What's up with these shenanigans?
the last one.
Give me a second. Alright, that should do it. I'm uploading a decrypting algorithm into your phone. It should let you listen to the messages.
I couldn't stop Kessler from detonating the ray sphere. Damn thing took out 5 or 6 square blocks, killed God knows how many. Found the ray sphere in the blast crater next to some kid. Don't know if he was dead or not, didn't have time to check. I'm gonna try and hole up somewhere. If anyone is even listening to these things, I need immediate extraction. Please. Got to get me out of here before Kessler finds me.
Do you understand any of that?
I don't believe it. That's John. He must have used dead drops to communicate with his handlers.
English?
It means there are probably more of those scattered around the city. You should try and find as many as you can. They might tell us where he took the ray sphere.
Find John in the ray sphere, and I'm out, right?
I know the deal, Cole.
Just making sure.
Stereo signals. Mission complete. Order 500 XP. Your actions have made you slightly more heroic. One stunt performed. Best stunt by far. Alright, and I am going to take a quick break, you all. I'm going to be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Alright, hello everybody, I'm back and with more inFamous. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on up until maybe about 9 o'clock. I might call it there, but definitely having a lot of fun reliving this game. Very special game to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. Oh, I'm not.
Okay, Moya, what now?
One of my contacts, an electrician named Brandon Carey, didn't check in last night. He's pretty important, so you need to find him. He was last seen in the alley across the street from your location.
It smells like death around here.
Your boy isn't here, Moya. Just a dead woman.
A woman? Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Hang on a second.
Reapers! No! Leave my husband alone! Where are you taking him? Brandon!
Whoa.
What just happened?
I had a vision. The Reapers kidnapped Brandon. This is his wife, Lene. I can see the echo of someone running away.
Follow it. We need to find out what happened.
Smell is making
You're making this worse for all.
Damn.
Those guys are clearly a lot more deadly than the Reapers.
What's up?
The feds, man. That's what's up. Watching our every move. Even caught one scoping out the roof. Was leaning against the wall down there, eating a fresh apple. Now you tell me, where the hell did he get that?
I don't know, Zeke. But if we want to be out of here, this is the way it's gotta be.
Come on, man. Don't be stupid. They'll ride you as long as they can. But the second you're no longer useful, bam! You vanish. Perfect.
I think all that conspiracy stuff has rotted your brain.
Hey, don't kill the messenger, brother. I'm just telling it like it is. You watch your back.
I was about to say, leading me to a power plant was the smartest thing they could have done. Yeah. I think the game might have froze. It should have been back by now. Alright, sorry about that. We're gonna take another impromptu break because I have to restart the game because it appears to have frozen. Yeah, it froze. I can't even press the PlayStation button. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I will be right back. Just a technical difficulty. I got to start that mission all over again.
Okay, Moya, what now?
One of my contacts, an electrician named Brandon Carey, didn't check in last night. He's pretty important, so you need to find him. He was last seen in the alley across the street from your location.
Smells like a mist.
Your boy isn't here, Moya. Just a dead woman.
A woman? Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Hang on a second.
Reapers! No! Leave my husband alone! Where are you taking him? Brandon!
Whoa.
What just happened?
I had a vision. The Reapers kidnapped Brandon. This is his wife, Lene. I can see the echo of someone running away.
Follow it. We need to find out what happened.
jumped me on that one. First time was the first.
What's up?
Feds, man. That's what's up. Watching our every move. Even caught one scoping out the roof. Was leaning against the wall down there, eating a fresh apple. Now you tell me, where the hell did he get that?
I don't know, Zeke. But if we want to be out of here, this is the way it's gotta be.
Come on, man. Don't be stupid. They'll ride you as long as they can. The second you're no longer useful, bam! You vanish. Permanently.
I think all that conspiracy stuff has rotted your brain.
Hey, don't kill the messenger, brother. I'm just telling it like it is. You watch your back.
Hey, Sweet and Low, what's up? I didn't know you played this game before. Oh, yes, I'm playing the first game. It's going alright so far. Definitely. I'm very happy to be back to streaming regularly. I was especially looking forward to playing this game. I was explaining in the beginning, not sure if you saw that part, but I was explaining in the beginning that this is actually the very first game that I ever got with my PlayStation 3, and then in turn, the PlayStation 3 was the first console that I ever bought, well, the first major console purchase that I ever bought with my own hard-earned money, so it's very much a very important part of my life, and just really glad to be playing this game and just kind of experiencing, like, to me, and also the other cool thing about it is that it feels like I'm 20 years old all over again playing this. So thanks a lot for joining the stream today. What about you? How should I do? Keep on melting me. I gotta. This gotta stop. I also got this on hard too. Dang. Okay. Let's direct the no, this is, my first look on the channel yet. But I haven't played, it's been some years since I played this game. I've beaten this one, the second one. And the second son. I waited in vain for them to make a new inFamous game on the PlayStation Vita. That never happened. I was wanting to have like what I really wanted was to be able to see them take this series and put it on the go. And I thought that the PlayStation Vita would have been perfect for that, and it never happened. So. And then so I was thinking that we were actually just looking at an article today about how they should put PlayStation 5, and I definitely agree. Like, I would go as far as saying not only should they put this game and the sequels on PS5 like natively, but also they should make a brand new one. Can you hear me? She said my mic was looking good last time. Testing, testing. You can't hear me? Might have the game too loud. Let me turn the game down. So let me see. How about that? Can you hear me now?
What the hell happened? The entire neon just went dark.
It's because one of those maniacs blew up a whole substation. Man, brain feels like it's in a vice.
Your body must be reacting to the absence of electricity.
Is the game too loud?
We're gonna have to man up and find Carrie. If we don't restore the power, the Reapers will be unstoppable.
Okay, that's good, good. Okay, what I was saying was that me and Sal was actually looking at an article earlier about why this game should be on PS5, and PS5 should also have a new entry in the inFamous series. But Sucker Punch is also busy right now, the makers of this game. They also made Sly Cooper. Oh, okay, awesome, good. And I hope it's not a delay because I think I turned the game down a little too low. I want to make sure I didn't turn it down too much. Okay, which way? Where's my next objective? Okay, this way. All right. But yeah, they are Sucker Punch is working on Ghost of Yotei right now. It's their sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. But although Ghost of Tsushima was on PlayStation 4 and then moved to PS5, Ghost of Yotei is going to be only on PS5.
Alright, I tracked the echo to the sewers.
The Reapers must have needed Carrie's help in shutting down the underground linear transformer. Find the transformer and figure out a way to get it back online. If they killed the circuit, you'll have to reestablish it.
Got it. This must be...
Okay, I was confused. I was like, where's the ghost? I played, now that game, you know how long Tears of the Kingdom is that you've been playing. That Ghost of Tsushima is probably just as long, if not longer. Like that game is, it's long. It takes a long time even to get to the end.
Around with some electrician and killing anyone they find down here.
The transformer's back on. Now what?
Restart the distribution substation by charging up the voltage regulator mounted to its front. That should be enough to get the power back on.
Oh jeez, this random guy's like, we hate you. I'm gonna do it this one time. Give me your power. I try to avoid doing that because that actually gives you bad karma.
Man, must suck having to live down here.
Okay, I think I went backwards. I didn't realize I went backwards. Oh, let's keep going. Okay, well, have fun at work and keep climbing the leaderboard. I saw that you had the little game that y'all had. So keep climbing the leaderboard, and I'll also catch your stream next time too. Thanks for dropping in. Oh snap! No, I'm in the water. No. Tell him I said you. Oh, thanks for the heart. I just saw the heart. Thank you. Thank you.
She barely talked to me, and when I brought you up, she damn near blew a gasket.
She thinks I killed her sister.
Now, man, that ain't your fault. The package was a bomb. You're lucky to be alive. She needs to see things for what they are.
Yeah, well, I'm not holding my breath. I'll catch you later.
Gotta. Ah, dang it. Couldn't get a good angle on him. This game also kind of represented another person. I think that prior to this game, we didn't. Oh, this is a great opportunity. Oh, yeah. That's the fun thing. When you knock them in the water and they shoot the water. Oh, yeah. But I was going to say that the other thing about this game is that I think that prior to this one, I didn't really play too many games where there was dialogue during the gameplay. So this was the first.
I got into urban exploration about 4 years ago. Crawled all over the city, so I know these sewers like the back of my hand.
Time to do some good. Oh no. Always a way out. Just got a little turned around.
What are you doing here? Did they see you?
I need to turn on the substation.
Are you out of your damn mind? The Reapers will kill my wife. No one is getting in here.
Open the door.
Screw you! I've jammed this thing up tight. No one is getting in or out until she's safe.
Poor guy. Still thinks he's protecting Lene. Doesn't change the fact that I need to get in there. I can either fry him and open the door that way, or tell him that his wife is dead. See if that gets him to back off.
Either way, neither one of them is really the best decision, but we have to tell them the truth.
Lene is dead. They shot her.
How do you know her name?
I know this is hard. I saw her body. There was nothing anyone could do.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted. I'm so sorry, Lene. Listen to me. I've seen what you can do. You have to kill them. All of them. Promise me.
I'll do what I can.
Poor guy. Oh, now I remember this. Once you start charging up some substations, you can start getting some more powers. Blood trail. Mission complete. Your actions made you slightly more heroics. 2 stunts performed. Best stunts, high fall and viral takedown.
Nice work. Looks like power is fully restored to North Beach. There are 3 more substations that are still offline, though. I'll mark them on your GPS as I find them.
Just got back from ground zero. A lot of kids over there freezing their asses off. If you got something to spare, take it over there. Those kids need it more than you do. And just because you haven't got any kids' clothes doesn't get you off the hook. Give whatever you got. A kid that's cold and scared doesn't care if his clothes fit or not. He just wants to be warm.
Sewer must be back.
Sorry about that. What is that? Let it fixed.
Yeah, like save this game here, like a real save. It's just been auto saving the whole time, but you always want to make sure you have a hard save. Really, at least 2 of them if you can.
Cole, I just got a call from an EMT in your area. The Reapers have overrun his makeshift medical clinic, and he needs your help.
I can't solve all the world's problems, Moya.
Maybe not. But if you help him, he might return the favor.
Something else about this game, I have. Actually, I forgot how many platinum trophies I have now. I think I'm at over 60 now, but I just got a new platinum trophy last night actually. In Tales of Kenzeru. I finished that one last night. It's a pretty good game. But this game is actually the first ever platinum trophy that I ever got across my entire PlayStation history. I'm only gonna do this. I'm gonna see what happens if you restrain an innocent. Okay, nothing.
Don't know how long I sat strapped to that chair. At least a couple of hours. Finally, the bag was removed and this brute of a man stood in front of me. Had to be 7 feet tall and 400 pounds. He told me that he was going to beat me. And if I wanted him to stop, I'd have to do it mentally, with my mind. Then he punched me in the face. Don't know how long I sat strapped to that chair. Contact established with the First Sons. Met a woman who called herself Jane, and she asked me a variety of questions, including whether or not I've ever exhibited extrasensory abilities. Told her I have dream-based ESP and involuntary telekinetic abilities. Jane seemed to mull this over for a while. Then she gave me an address. I was instructed to meet her there at midnight. No other details. 10-day communication delay due to being incapacitated. Met Jane outside of an abandoned warehouse. She put a black bag over my head, then led me in. Counted 2,000 steps and one right-hand turn. She sat me in a chair, strapped down my arms and legs, and left me there. couldn't stop Kessler from detonating the ray sphere. Damn thing took out 5 or 6 square blocks, killed God knows how many. Found the ray sphere in the blast crater next to some kid. Don't know if he was dead or not, didn't have time to check. I'm gonna try and hole up somewhere. If anyone is even listening to these things, I need immediate extraction. Please, you've got to get me out of here before Kessler finds me.
I never liked you.
Don't know how long I sat strapped to that chair. At least a couple of hours. Finally, the bag was removed and this brute of a man stood in front of me. Had to be 7 feet tall and 400 pounds. He told me that he was going to beat me. And if I wanted him to stop, I'd have to do it mentally, with my mind. Then he punched me in the face. Released from the infirmary. Initial assignment is installing and configuring satellite dishes across Empire City. When I asked what they planned on doing with the dishes, I was told to mind my own business. Because the dishes are relatively isolated and secure, I'll use them for my dead drops.
The Reapers keep attacking the clinic I have down the street. Take care of them for me, would you?
Let's go take care of the business. What the? Oh, that'll be helpful.
There are other people around there who need help too. Keep an eye out for them.
Alright, this is a side mission, and these don't really affect your karma one way or the other.
Hey, Moya, I'm in position.
There should be a cell tower fairly close to you. Find it and recharge it.
Afraid I'm gonna bail on you?
Without that tower, you'll fall off the grid. I can't allow that.
Oh, hell. Vision is blurring.
Reapers operating in the area.
Those guys will slaughter me. I can barely see, and charging up that tower drained me dry.
Stick to the high ground and avoid them. If you have to fight, look around for emergency generators. There are probably some scattered across the rooftops.
You're gonna get me killed.
Call me when you're in the sewer.
I don't think there was a way to take that thing out. It rotates all around. Wasn't a blind spot.
Oh, hell. Vision is blurring.
Good. Now you need to restore the electricity to this section of the neon. Your GPS will show you where to go, but be careful. There are a lot of Reapers operating in the area.
Those guys will slaughter me. I can barely see, and charging up that tower drained me dry.
Stick to the high ground and avoid them. If you have to fight, look around for emergency generators. There are probably some scattered across the rooftops.
You're gonna get me killed.
Call me when you're in the sewer.
There is a way to take me down. Get off my train track. Oops.
Oh, hell. Vision is blurring.
Restore the electricity to this section of the neon. Your GPS will show you where to go, but be careful. There are a lot of Reapers operating in the area.
Those guys will slaughter me. I can barely see, and charging up that tower drained me dry.
Stick to the high ground and avoid them. If you have to fight, look around for emergency generators. There are probably some scattered across the rooftops.
You're gonna get me killed.
Call me when you're in the sewer.
least I got it in time. But this is not working out.
Oh hell. Vision's blurring. Those guys will slaughter me. I can barely see, and charging up that tower drained me dry.
Stick to the high ground and avoid them. If you have to fight, look around for emergency
Drop my
generators.
controller.
There are probably some scattered across the rooftops.
You're gonna get me killed.
Call me when you're in the sewer.
I think something went wrong with the waypoint last time because I was a little lost, but we're on track now. Okay, I guess this is one I already collected before. That turret truck's gotta go. Made it, finally.
Okay, I'm in.
Same drill as before. Establish the circuit on the underground transformer, and then look for the distribution substation.
Feel the power. Sticky electric grenades. You gotta love it. Better recharge.
Hey man, everyone around here keeps carrying on about you delivering that bomb. Even George is running his mouth about it.
George. He's the one who called me. Said he's got a package burning up all over his desk and that I needed to beeline it. So I pick it up and take off.
Well, he claims that no one else can deliver it. That had to be you.
Terrible job in the first place. Pay sucked. And when I get there, someone calls and tells me to open the package. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in a crater.
Well, at least you got superpowers out of it. And don't worry about George and those other idiots. I'll cover for you, man. They're freaking gossip queens anyway.
You just wait here and think about what you did. Daddy's got to put you in timeout now. Still don't know how he takes a bath because he can't touch the water. Although the theory is that it's like he can take like rain, so theoretically he can still shower, but he can't touch bodies of water. But droplets of water won't harm him, so like a shower is still safe. That's the theory, I believe. Putting the kamikaze. Oh, more of these crazy people. Alright, then. I fell in the water.
Nice work, Cole. So, I figured out why the Reapers were destroying the water pipes under the bridge. By isolating the city's water system, they can pump their plague into every home in the city. Anyone drinking that sludge will get sick, or worse.
Great.
Yeah, and it gets better. I'm getting reports that Smith Fountain is already polluted, and there are a lot of casualties. Head over there and confirm my intel. Then we'll figure out what we're going to do.
Hey man, you ain't gonna believe this one. You know those areas of the city you've been clearing out? They're crime-free now. People are hanging up posters with your face on them.
I'm doing what I can, Zeke. No one needs to throw me a parade.
I know, man, I know. But still, it's pretty damn cool.
So, the word spreads of my good deeds.
For the first 30 minutes or so of the beating, he focused on my midsection, hitting me square on the ribs. I tried to play along and squinted my eyes and gave him looks, trying to make it look like I was really doing something with my mind, but I just made him laugh. After landing 3 straight blows to my head, he bent over and told me to focus, to shape my thoughts and make them real. And if I couldn't do it, he was gonna beat me to death. Then he punched me so damn hard I blacked out.
There's some very subtle beeping when you, hey.
Kept in the infirmary for several days. Had my own room, and other than a nurse, didn't see anyone.
But you can hear some very subtle beeping when you're near a
dead. It
dead
was always locked. Checked the IV, and they had me on a steady dose of Dolafine. So much for their healing abilities.
So your comment now. Like he's in the chat. That had to be somewhere today. And she's back now.
Kept in the infirmary for several days. Had my own room, and other than a nurse, didn't see anyone. I tested the door 5 times, and it was always locked. Checked the IV, and they had me on a steady dose of Dolafine. So much for their healing abilities.
Not looking good, Moya. Sick people all over the place. And the water in the fountain is black.
Alright, get over there. We need to find a way to stop this.
Who else just saw that? He needs to have.
That's gross.
Come on, breathe. Breathe. What are you doing here?
Moya wanted me to see what's going on with the fountain.
Who's Moya?
Doesn't matter. Look, Trish. I know what that guy said about me.
My sister is dead because of you.
I swear I didn't know what was in that package.
I don't want to hear it. You want to help? Fine. You can start by closing that valve over there. It's jammed, and I can't turn it. That's how the black tar is getting into the fountain. Oh, it's all over your eyes. I need to get a solvent out of my car. Follow me.
I've been watching you, Cole. Waiting for this moment. Anticipating it.
Who's doing this?
She hates you. Loves you. Your power frightens her. She'll never love you. I make you forget about her. Everything you share. Gone. Like a whisper. No pain. No more harm.
Don't listen to her.
You're not real.
This way.
You're mine. Body and soul will be together. Always.
Hold still.
Thanks.
That's the only time I'm helping you, Cole. If you get that stuff on you again, you're just gonna have to wait for it to wear off.
I took care of the fountain, Moya. I had to shut off the feeder pipe that led into it.
There are 2 more water mains in the area.
Gotcha. I'll turn those off and see what happens.
Totally absurd.
Ever hear of justifiable homicide?
Son of a...
I feel a broken heart, Cole. So much emotion, bottled up with nowhere to go. I love her. She's beneath you. You deserve better.
Just shut up.
Oh man.
Son of a...
I feel a broken heart, Cole. So much emotion, bottled up with nowhere to go. I love her. She's beneath you. You deserve better.
Just shut up.
You're all alone,
They keep swarming me. So the thing about it is that I'm sorry, it's so good that to be able to explain it, like I don't want to spoil the beginning of it because the beginning is just so good. But basically, after we've experienced this terrible tragedy, the city is now under quarantine, and what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to stop the Reapers from... The Reapers are the guys that are shooting at me. I'm trying to stop them, these jerks over here. They're trying to pollute the water because, with the plague that's making the city sick, and I'm trying to stop them, and I have to fix the water supply. So that's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, I really want you to watch the beginning of the video to really get the story, because like it just has to be like seen to be believed. It's that good. Like it won't have the full effect if I like tell you exactly how it goes down, because it's just that good. These things I'm picking up are called battery shards. They're all over the place. When you pick these up, you get more points and more power. Speaking of which, I have not been upgrading my skills at all, and I just realized that. Just realized I hadn't been upgrading my powers. I'll probably help with all the dying that's been happening over the course of this mission. There's a blast shard nearby. Oh, it's right there. Oh yeah, you did tell me that before. That that you had inFamous First Light, which actually takes place after inFamous Second Son, which I actually did forget to mention that earlier when I was talking about the games that Sucker Punch made. But after inFamous Second Son, they made inFamous First Light, which was it's kind of hard to call it a DLC per se. It's more like a standalone, like a small standalone side game, because you don't. It's not really DLC because you don't have to have inFamous Second Son to be able to play it. But you can't finish. Well, Final Fantasy 14 never ends, so can't finish that either. But you did finish Psychonauts 2, and I thought I saw you beat something else before. It's nearby, I hear it, I just don't see where it is exactly. Well, you gotta play it, it's really good.
Was introduced to Kessler today. He has some kind of metal device attached to his right arm, and his face is scarred, probably the result of an accident. One of the other guards told me that Kessler has been the leader of the First Sons for decades, but that he vanishes for long periods of time. Initial impression is that Kessler is a true believer. He has an agenda, and he's going to carry it out. We may have to move against him sooner than we had initially planned.
And another cool thing about inFamous Second Son is that on PlayStation 4 there is an option where you can tell it to go up to 60 frames a second, but like it might dip a little bit sometimes on the base PlayStation 4. Not 100% sure what it does on PlayStation 4 Pro, but on PS5 it stays at 60 frames the whole time. So it really shines best on PlayStation 5. And that is true. They all have. FF14 is continuous, but it's like also all the stories also self-contained, right? Alright, I just got another upgrade. still remember all the hype for Endwalker back in, and that was in 2020, right? Yeah, I kind of got distracted. I need to go back to the main mission.
Gained access to the primary lab. Audio surveillance will begin within the next 24 hours. I've placed 2 recording devices in the lab, which should provide optimal coverage. I'm also going to attempt to place devices within the cafeteria and other public places.
Okay, so that's okay. It was something like 2020 or 2021 or something like that, but still, it was. But I remember that, a lot of people were buying that expansion for FF14. It did really well. What's the Karen one again? What is it, like Skywind or something? Oh, that was close. Oh, I have 3 watching now. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm playing one of my all-time favorite games, which is inFamous. The first inFamous for PlayStation 3. And I'm playing on PlayStation 3 because this game is only available on PlayStation 3 and you cannot play it anywhere else. There's some more shards this way.
Look at this guy.
So many shards. Right after this, I'm going back to continuing the story because I was getting sidetracked a little bit. Oh, there's one in the trees. Oh. Getting this one too. All right. Back to continuing on with this actual story.
Feel your broken heart, Cole.
They're gonna run away this time.
Emotion, bottled up, nowhere to go. Why do you love her? She's beneath you. You deserve better.
Oh, just shut up.
You're all alone, you know. No one cares about you. Not the girl. Not that man on the roof. Not the woman on the bridge. Only I love you. I've always loved you, Cole. Always and forever.
For God's sake, get out!
Okay, yeah, Dawn Trail. That's right. I know, I thought it was like Skywind or something like that. Was that the one before Endwalker, maybe? I don't remember. I hope not confusing that with Zelda with Skyward Sword or something. Oh, some more of those! Oh, leave me alone! Go away. I can run away. Oh, still. Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay. Well, oh, my bad, my bad. I mean, not sky wind, but like, I thought it was like something that with the word sky in it was what I was trying to say.
I feel your broken heart, Cole. So much emotion, balled up with nowhere to go. Why do you love her? She's beneath you. You deserve her.
Just shut up.
You're all alone, you know. No one cares about
Oh shoot, I'm gonna die again. No. Ah, they're everywhere.
only I love you.
Oh shoot.
Always loved you.
That one got me. I do not remember having this much trouble on this mission the first time, but that was a long time ago too, so. Yeah, I guess the one I was thinking of was Stormblood. Oh snap. Ah, get off. That's how the powers I bought? I hope so. Okay, definitely gonna do some side missions because I gotta upgrade. Alright, hopefully I'm gonna be able to get past this because they keep on. Ugh, not good.
Son of a...
I feel your broken heart, Cole. So much emotion, balled up with nowhere to go. Why do you love her? She's beneath you.
No.
You deserve
Just shut up.
all alone now. No one cares about you. Not the girl. Not the fat man on the roof. Not the woman under the bridge. Only I love you. I've always loved you, Cole. Always and forever.
For God's sake, get out.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Ah, how'd you dodge that? Yes, got him. That's how you do it. I think I remember you were saying, I thought you said you didn't like Dawn Trail at first. Yeah, probably just had a, if it starts slow, they usually are building up to something.
If I turn that valve, I'll take another blast of crud to the face. Probably screw me up, send me on another mind trip. Or maybe I force this guy to do it for me.
Gotta keep on being good. And it just leveled up.
You won't be able to shut me out forever. Eventually, a crack will appear, and that crack will spread and grow larger, and then the wall comes down. It's only a matter of time.
Now that the valves are off, you need to figure out how those maniacs are getting that tar into the system. The only primary water line around there runs under Memorial Park. Head into the tunnel and look for it.
Yeah, just make sure I don't miss anything epic the next time you play it.
You don't know love, not true love, but I will teach you. And then, the bastard will see what he lost.
Okay, I think I remember this. Oh yeah, go. Ho ho! Absolute chaos, baby. Get out of here. Whoa, who did that? Dang it. I was trying to get out of here.
You don't know love, not true love, but I will teach you. And then the bastard will see what he lost.
Yeah, I know you were working on your papers and everything. Very proud of you, for finishing it. Oh, no. Oh, gotta hide. I didn't start playing till like after 8 o'clock. Oh yeah, I was thinking you should finish Hogwarts too. Because you've been playing that one a while. Dang it. Hallucinations are getting me.
To the pipe down here.
That's probably the source of the plague. Destroy it.
What the hell is that stuff?
Some kind of mind control agent. It appears to be organic, but I don't know how they're producing it.
Yeah, well, sure did a number on me. I'm heading back to Zeke's. My head is killing me.
Alright, I think that is going to be a good spot to stop here and save it for next time that I stream. It was definitely a lot of fun going back and revisiting the game, but I got a little tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to catch me every Tuesday and Friday night from 7 to 9. I'll see you next time. This is Atu. And until next time.